Okay, here's what I got. I got a steep driveway. It's made of crushed gravel. It's a crushed gravel carport. A lot of people in the south have carports and they don't have concrete. I was making a 6-point turn with a 950-pound bike down, and if I went too far, you can see there's quite a hill here. And of course it was a sharp turn coming across, missing the bushes and going out the driveway. If the bike burped or fell, I couldn't pick it up by myself. So here was my solution, because I didn't have concrete, and this Genie, the cyclegenie, only works on a smooth concrete or a smooth surface. So if you're still with me now, the next 10 minutes it's going to show you how I built this pad, and maybe it'll help somebody else in the future. Okay, back again. The Genie needs 7-foot 6-inch turning radius. So I have cleared a spot with all the loose gravel, stones of an 8-foot. It's going to fit 2 4x8 3/4 inch plywood sheets. And I'm going to level it with three bags of paver base. So let's see how this works. Okay, day 2. Last night was pretty dark, so I wasn't really sure how much I had leveled it off. It was pretty level, but there was some low spots, so I went to Lowe's, got 3 bags of pea gravel to fill in some of the low spots to make sure it's solid everywhere. Here's what I'm going to use to coat it to make it slide for the pads. It's I guess it's a wall board for hanging tile. And this is what the surface looks like. If you can see it, it's just a white surface, but it's really, really smooth. I'm going to put this on the 3/4 inch plywood with 1.25 inch wood screws, and let's see how this comes out. Okay, as you can see, I've laid the paneling on top of the 3/4 inch plywood. It's smooth. I was very careful to not put any screws in that 7-foot 6-inch turning radius, and none in the middle where this pad is going to go to turn it. Now when I assemble the Genie, and if I think I need any more screws into this, then I can add them after the Genie is on here and I see how the radius of the turn is and I see how smooth it is. But as you can see, it doesn't look bad. $88 worth of supplies, a little work on your knees, the leveling out. Leveling is the hardest part. It was a couple hours of just leveling everything, and it is solid. I have no qualms about riding the bike up here and spinning it around on this Genie. So now we'll just assemble the Genie, put it on there, ride the bike on it, and see what we've got. To me, looks pretty good. We'll see. Okay, the Genie shipped Thursday, and it was sitting on my porch Saturday from California to Texas. That's really great. Took me about an hour to assemble it today, and here's what I got. You can see that the bike is facing the other way. It slides along this pad. I might find a different surface than this. I don't know if it's going to hold up. Some kind of plastic on plastic. I'm not sure, but it slides. It's easy. It sure beats the 6-point turn I was doing right now. As you can see, it's 2016 limited low on this thing, 950 pounds. I would turn it right now, but I'd have to put the phone down and I'll get somebody else, and you can see how easy it turns. I can do it. I'm 60 years old, 180 pounds, and it turns just fine on this. I moved some of the screws I had in the wrong places. There's 4 pads. The kickstand pads are really important. You would think that most of the weight would be on the outsides on the tires, but it's actually most of it's on that middle spin and those smaller pads that the kickstand is on. So I had some screws in the way. I marked my radius on this when it came, took those screws out of the way, and it spins really well. This is I've moved this bike for 6 years, moved bikes on this driveway for 6 years, and the 6-point turn, and now all I have to do is spin the bike around, get in and out. Of course, it's ready to come back on after, because it's got kickstands on both sides. It's a great product, and this is how you do it if you don't have concrete. So I'm pretty happy with what we got here.